woke up this morning ready to book my first international solo trip to the Republic of Palau. And after several weeks of figuring out dates, figuring out my budget, I woke up this morning ready to book my ticket, only to find out that United Airlines raised their prices and award tickets 50%, immediately throwing me in a spiral of doubt. But I said, F it, and booked the ticket. Before I move on, please don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe. Now, for the past year in Hawaii, I worked very hard working my 2 jobs and extra jobs on the side to build up a budget to plan to visit Palau. And unlike many trips I've taken in the past, Palau comes with an additional motivation. Why did I choose Palau? I'm going to explain why. Palau is one of the westernmost Pacific islands. If you have followed my travels the last several years, my last extensive trip was across the Pacific Island, and I absolutely fell in love with just about everything there's to experience in the Pacific Island. Palau will offer me that Pacific Island experience, except it will be something different and unique, and it's something I look forward to. Along my travels, especially in places like Nauru and Kiribati and even Tuvalu, I had the opportunity to see different war relics such as turrets, gun placements, tanks, bullets, and that is something that grew my interest in my last travels. Palau is very much one of those places that saw fighting in World War II in the Pacific Theater. An island called Peleliu is home to some of the most unique war relics scattered across the island, and it's actually protected by the government of Palau, so travelers could come visit. Basically a place stuck back in time where you can actually see these things as if it were untouched. And last but not least, Palau is a one-way in, one-way out kind of country, which kind of gives me a good reason to just have a one-off trip. During the past couple of years with COVID, a lot of the places I want to visit in the Pacific Island, Samoa, American Samoa, Palau was one of the earlier Pacific Island countries to open up. Because I'm still playing a waiting game with these other countries, I figured why not get in a little Pacific Island experience while I wait. United Airlines is the dominant airlines in Micronesia, having an island hopper from Hawaii to Guam to Micronesia, Marshall Islands, and back. With Palau, it's not part of that route. So Palau just seems like that right place for the time being to just wholly experience Palau and then come back to Hawaii. Now, apart from those things I mentioned, there are definitely some other honorable mentions to look forward to in Palau, such as being one of the best diving sites in the world, having beautiful rock islands to experience from above, and unique outer island experiences such as kayaking. Then there's the culture, there's the people, there's the language, and a way of life that I'm really stoked to experience. So those are my reasons, guys, and I really can't wait to share with you. If you've ever been to Palau or have always wanted to visit, please drop a comment below. Going to Palau is an expensive trip, even coming from Hawaii. So it's definitely been a lot of hard work and will continue to be a lot of hard work in the next several months before I go. But like any other trip I've been on that came with any form of hard work, this will be absolutely worth it. And I can't wait to share. Thank you guys for watching, and definitely stay tuned. Aloha.